This is a beautiful 1939 Ford two-door sedan. Notice the stylized headlamps there, kind of a teardrop design, and flathead V8, of course. Beautiful condition. Under the hood is just as nice as the exterior of the car. And speaking of that, beautiful black paint. We still have the running boards, and the interior's been just, I'm sure, redone. It's perfect. This is the first year for hydraulic brakes for Ford, 1939, and the owner very nicely opened the door for me to get a better look at the interior. And you'll notice there the ignition switch is a lock built in. You lock the steering wheel, and there's a little switch there on the gear shift, and that is the control for the turn signal for this car. The owner placed it there as very handy. This gorgeous interior. Seat belts have been added. I like the steering wheel, banjo type steering wheel. Very nice. And you notice, of course, the painted wood grain on the dash and the window frames. Divided rear light there, rear window. Wide white walls. And we're going to take a look at the back. And the owner very nicely opened the trunk lid, so we get a better view of how that space was utilized. And here it is. Notice how the spare tire is carried. We have plenty of room back here for luggage. And the owner was telling me that he had a 58 Edsel. Still has it, and as a matter of fact, I remember videoing that Edsel. And so we talked about that for a bit. And he educated me on that Teletouch push-button transmission. That was offered on all of the Edsels. If you didn't want it, it was like a $35 credit you would get, and you would get the transmission shift lever on the gear shift column. Very nice car. Beautiful, superb condition.